You know what, let's start random. And it puts me in Ironclad anyway. I was going to do Ironclad and then rotate to the right, but then random just had me go with that anyway. Alright, let's see. Lost Coffer. 1 card reward and 1 random potion. Booming Conch or Large Capsule. 2 random relics and more strikes and defend. Or 1 more strike and 1 more defend. I don't think I've taken Lost Coffer, and I'm kind of tempted to take that just to scratch it off my list of relics. Otherwise, I think the choice is Large Capsule. I think I'm going to take Lost Coffer with the caveat that I think Large Capsule is the better choice. Block Pot's good. With the number of multi-attacking enemies, I think Flame Barrier is overall a better card in this game than in the first game. Ooh. So the left route and the right route have me being able to take on 3 elites. Left route has basically 2 elites in a... No, all 3 in a row. Right route has some breaks in between. Let's head to the right. And so it begins. Sure. Alright, net neutral, and now I have 2 block pots. Thanks, ping pong. Pardon me, I just heard the timer go off for my tea. Which I probably should have placed in a better spot than right under the camera. But no harm, no foul right now. Mira, good to see you. In YouTube chat at that. Hope all is well, just doing some Slay the Spire. Also having some tea out of my teapot. It smells lovely. It's way too hot to drink right now. It's just finished brewing, but... I'll go ahead and use one of these pots here, just because I don't want to just be holding on to 2. This job's just for watching stream. Very good. I'm doing okay. I've been hired at a tutoring company, a local tutoring place. So that's nice. It's not going to be a job that is able to employ me and pay me what I'm worth, but it'll be nice at least. Let's think about this pretty hard. So, dismantle, right? If the enemy's vulnerable, it does 24 damage for 1. Bludgeon, on the other hand, is a big bonk. I want both of these. I'm gonna grab Bludgeon, but I don't think Dismantle's wrong there either. Yeah, I mean, like I said though, it's not going to be a position that I hold on to for as like a career or anything. It's not going to be something that's I have as my way of paying the bills. Hello, Whirlwind. Yes, please. But at least I'll have a smaller gap in my resume. and it kind of takes some pressure off for me to be like worried about being employed too long. I can block whirlwind. Yeah. Sparkling lemonade, simple syrup of lemon juice and zest mixed with Hal's lemon seltzer. Yum. All right. This bludgeon so far has been a very good pick. I'll take a bloodletting because that just synergizes really well with what I'm already doing. I could divert left. Event, elite, event, or keep right. Let's keep right. I'll use the Snecko here. Nice. That breakthrough looks appealing, but I think I need to shrug it off. Well, let's think about this biome could have the parasite things, which means I want either breakthrough or anger. And the ball. All right, I think, but then I also have whirlwind already. I'll grab anger. Though I think it would have been valid to also consider getting Shurgut off here. And then I think I should just add block cards from here. So probably whirlwind, bludgeon. I think whirlwind is the one I'm more sorry for not having if it's something other than this guy. I'm glad I got the block pot. Well, 36 damage there. Take another 23 to the face, and then I could have sworn he was doing 25. Weird. All right, I will definitely grab a True Grit here. Not the best war paint I've ever received, but this I'm going to be very glad to have. Gosh, that's a hard choice. All right, 2 strikes would kill. All right, he dies to the first hit, so I didn't take any damage from that. 42 is pretty healthy still. If this was upgraded, I would take it, but I think I need to start being more discerning about my picks. Mercury Hourglass isn't bad. I think I want to upgrade. While I still feel comfortable upgrading, I should upgrade Bludgeon. This just kills them both. Nice. Go Whirlwind. Regen Potion? No, I think that Cure-All is worth more than health from Regen Potion, oddly enough. None of those. It's a little upsetting. But... wait. That's... how odd. What do I do here? It's a one-off of full blocking. I don't know if that was correct, but we'll see. Well, bludgeon you. Anger on you. Do I take 5? Or do I take 8, or do I take 5 here? I think chances are good that I'm not going to be bonked for... yeah. That was correct. Armaments? Inflame. Armaments is very tempting. I think I have to take the Inflame here, though. For the way that it buffs Whirlwind. Ooh, here we go. Future of Potions. You feel a faint rumbling as you round the corner to discover a gigantic spinning apparatus. It has several slots, which appears to convert liquids into a highly compressed digestible tablet. The idea of turning these health tonics into a tiny morsel is uncomfortable, but perhaps it's good to try new things. So, Explosive Ampule for an upgraded common skill, or Uncommon Potion for an upgraded uncommon power. That could be Stampede, which would be massive. Feel no pain, Stone Armor, Vicious. Well, it was not Stampede. Let's see here, though. I could pivot this into an Exhaust deck, which would make Feel No Pain quite good. Stone Armor could work quite nicely. Apply Vulnerable, draw 2 cards. That could also work nicely, although I think with the Bludgeon being my big bonk card right now, maybe not. I think I'm taking the Feel No Pain. It doesn't do much right now, but it could. Okay, Birdonis. Alright, this thing's gonna do a lot of damage to me here. But Flame Barrier is being a bro. That was a good Birdonis fight. And the Bludgeon upgrade was such a good call. Alright, what do we take here? Grapple, Dominate, or Armaments? I feel like Dominate is probably the better choice. Armaments is tempting, but Armaments is... I think Dominate is probably the way to go here, right? But God, that Armaments is tempting. What does the upgrade on that do? 2 vulnerable. Yeah. Go ahead and rest just in case. Sure is an opening hand. I'm gonna hold off in the off chance that I do get the chance for something better. Bash. Bludgeon to full block actually sounds like a not bad idea. Alternatively, I could inflame strike. I'm gonna play the bludgeon here. Okay, here we go. Tremble, dominate. Boom, okay. Suddenly we're at 4 strength, and I'm feeling much better about my chances here. I think I got this. Save 2 health by doing this. We'll see if it matters. It does not, because Mercury Hourglass kills him at the start of the next turn. Good job, Mercury Hourglass. Okay, let's see. 1-2 punch with that bludgeon could be spicy if I got a 4th energy, but that's not something I can count on. For each other attack you play this turn, conflagration. That could pay off late in a fight with all the angers, or it could just get Dark Embrace, which would pay off a bunch of this exhaust that I have. I'm gonna grab Dark Embrace, but I could see 1-2 punch being the choice there too. Oh, hello. Darv is here again. Good to see you still kicking and bashing them heads in. I can obtain corruption. Wait, corruption Dark Embrace. There you go. There's no, as far as I know, there is no whatchamacallit, the card that creates a card when you exhaust a card. The power, or the relic. There we go. That's not in the game, but also this ectoplasm looking real spicy. But I feel like it's got to be this Dusty Tome for Corruption Plus. 1, I haven't seen Corruption Plus yet, so it would be a new card in my compendium. 2, that just sounds busted. Make all my skills free. Let's see. Looks like 3 is the best I can do for fires. I can get 2 elites, 2 fires. Whichever path I take. I guess let's do it. I mean, it's definitely bludgeon here. But would it just draw all of your good cards in one hand? Jeez. Yeah. Beetlejuice. I'm saving liquid bronze for the Entomancer. Rage? It's a way to block. Okay. What are you taking? My rage. I just got that though. 18 times 3. 18 times 3 is what? 8 times 3 is 24. 54. Okay. Swift Potion's very good, but I probably want to not just get rid of that. Bite Me could be good, but nah, I think that's a skip. I'm gonna take an event here. You know, I specifically went to an event to avoid going to a shop. Oh. Yoink. Hello, self-forming clay. You sound very useful. So does Battle Trance. Okay. I was forced into a shop, so it's a good thing it was a good shop. Alright, so we're gonna tremble, dominate, inflame, bloodletting, anger, strike, defend. Okay. I mean, okay. Azalith's Gift, gain 1 ritual. Eh. And none of those. First time I've gotten Dark Embrace in play. We'll see if it does anything. Did not want to have Flame Barrier go away. Okay. I'm not liking where my health's at right now. So it looks like I'll be opting into a fire before an elite if I get the option. Definitely taking that Burning Pact, although Shrug is also very good. Oh, that's not an option to go fire before an elite. Well, good luck to me. Alright, against you, I'm definitely using the Beetlejuice. I really need that Dark Embrace upgraded, like really bad. Corruption. I did it. Corruption's finally in play. And now you get to see why. Dark Embrace. Sure. Boom. Corruption Dark Embrace is still a good combo. It's just a little harder to get them in play. Havoc? Is there an option that brings me to fire before another elite? Yes. I'm going to divert to the right. It's probably going to make... Actually, with the membership card, you know, this is a usable amount of... this is a usable amount of money. But I need that Dark Embrace discounted if I want to be able to actually play it. Parry Shield. In my turn with 10 block or more, a random enemy takes 6 damage. It's a pretty good item. Alright. I'm thinking... Shrug. What would Whetstone potentially upgrade? I don't think whetstone's worth it. Letter opener looks real nice. Oh, yeah, that's right. I completely forgot that I had that. Here, I think I'm going to take an ultimate defend. And then I think I'm going to remove a strike over taking another battle trance, and I hope that's the correct move. Now I just need to survive this. It begins. Let's just end it there for now. Don't blow through too many of my skills too quickly. Here we go. Well, that kind of sucks. All right, here we go. Nice. Bash, anger, strike. Leave it at that. Show restraint. Corruption lets you... It lets you play just enough to survive a turn while still getting attacks off. There we go. Good fight there. Hello, Offering. Offering looking real fine here. Lose 6 HP, gain 2 energy, draw 3 cards. Offering, welcome, and you're late. Okay, let's see. Oh, this just deletes one. Sure. Full block this turn. Offering's not been played yet. 14 plus 8 is 22. Alright, this guy's back, but... What if I just, like, kept playing skills here and let letter opener do the job? Oh, well, that doesn't kill. Now it does. Cool. Another bloodletting? No, I think I need to be adding just things like Shrug It Off at this point. Well, I have to choose between Exterminate and Squash. As you're fending off a swarm of aggressive insects, you suddenly notice a mighty rugged warrior man fighting beside you this whole time. The insects, sensing defeat, scatter. You turn to your fellow fighter. Would you like any tips on exterminating these pests? How polite. You nod and accept his offer. Learn the extermination technique. Add exterminate to your deck. 1 cost. Deal 3 damage 4 times to all enemies. Learn the squash technique. Add squash to your deck. 1 cost. Deal 10 damage and apply to vulnerable. So squash lets me get more strength. Exterminate pays off more with my strength gain. Like by a lot. So, it's been a while since I've taken Exterminate, actually. I see, you wish to learn the Extermination technique. Very good. He pauses briefly, thinking how best to endow you with this maneuver. This is the technique! Behold! he boasts while holding up a can of insecticide. What a fun encounter. 4 damage 4 times, so it's like having 1 strength. What if I made this draw more cards, though? Well, I hope I don't need that. Let's see. Okay. Bloodletting, Inflame, Anger, Bash, Bludgeon. Cool. Okay, here we go. Corruption, Dark Embrace. Sure, let's go ahead and get that out of the way. And Feel No Pain. So we're gonna Tremble, Dominate. Now I've got 7, 40 damage to all enemies, or it'll be 15 times over for 60 to him. Let's just call it there. Should be easy to do. 28 damage. Oh, look at that. Let's also go ahead and get rid of the strike here. Okay. Yeah, once this set gets going, it's strong. It is real strong. Bludgeon. Okay. You just gotta be judicious. There's no dead branch in this game, so you just gotta be judicious about how much you use up your attacks. Okay. Picking Exterminate, big brain move on my part. Pyre looks like the most... Okay, so Juggernaut and Pyre look like the 2 most attractive ones right off the bat. I'm not as familiar with Aggression. At the start of your turn, put a random attack from your discard pile into your hand and upgrade it. That's okay. If I didn't have Anger, which I might remove later... Aggression would be better to think about, but it is, attack upgrades don't seem that important to me right now. So between Juggernaut and Pyre, I think Juggernaut gives me an incentive to keep my attacks going. The problem is I kind of need more energy for Juggernaut to work, whereas Pyre upgrade, well, Pyre produces that more energy. Between these two, I feel like Juggernaut's too spicy to ignore. Because every time I play, like, let's say I play Defend while Dark Embrace, Corruption, and Feel No Pain are all active, right? So then I block for like 5 or whatever. That causes this to go off and deal 5 damage. Then it exhausts. Feel No Pain activates. I gain more block, which causes this to go off again. But on the other hand, damage doesn't seem to be something I'm really missing. It's a tough call. It's such a tough call. I think I want to grab Juggernaut. But I think Pyre could also be correct. can fight 2 elites or 3 elites. I think I'm going up the middle. Also, tanks. Weapons for the warrior. Grab a weapon, let's fight. I love tanks. When you kill an elite, upgrade 4 random cards. That could be pretty good, actually. Scythe, start of your turn, gain 7 block. Also pretty good. Try Boomerang, choose 3 attacks in your deck, enchant them with Instinct. Card's attack damage is doubled. Instinct. 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 This is the first time I've seen one of these and thought all 3 of these options are actually really good. I'm leaning to try Boomerang. I'm doing that. Bludgeon. This card's attack damage is doubled, so Bludgeon's now 84 damage. Whirlwind is 16 to all enemies X times, and Exterminate is 6 damage 4 times to all enemies. And keeping in mind, Whirlwind and Exterminate also will be buffing off of my strength, and they were already crazy for that. Alright. My plan is to go up the middle here. Well... I mean... Deck's a little strong. I'll take a Blood Wall. Just a nice, big, strong block card. Alright, what you got for me? Mystic Lighter. Enchanted attacks deal 9 additional damage. Enchanted attacks? You mean like Whirlwind? Which would then be doing 25 damage X times? Or enchanted attacks like Exterminate, which would now be doing 15 damage 4 times to all enemies for 1? What a ludicrous card. Hellraiser's also kind of funny, but... This game is so funny sometimes. Okay, the path I'm thinking of taking does take me through one event. I'm fine with going to 2. Oh, meal ticket for Giria. Well, hold on a second. There's a small chance I see another shop here, but I don't think I want that. Membership card for Mango. Wait a second. Giria, not going to be useful. Mango. Or Mystic Lighter. I just got the Mystic Lighter and it does hilarious things. I'm going to go with membership card for Mango, because I don't think I'm going to another shop. Good trade. This, on the other hand. Well, easy come, easy go. Bye-bye max HP. Molten Fists, more exhaust synergy. But I don't want to dilute my deck with more attacks, I think. Even if it does potentially do some very nice things for me. Dark Embrace, Offering. Corruption. Let's go ahead and use this. Okay. I'm taking a bet that I won't take more damage than the bloodletting causes me to take. Bonk. Ooh. I literally had lethal. Oops. Still had lethal. I don't think I need the Thorns potion anymore. I'll take the dex pot. Rage plus. Sure. What a ludicrous run. I think this one's getting over the finish line. Let's see. What do I want to upgrade here? This becomes 8 damage 4 times. Wait. That might be worth it. Let's upgrade True Grit so that it's not... There have been a lot of times where I haven't played True Grit because I haven't wanted it to break something. So I am playing on the latest beta branch, which is why, what was it, Dominate? Yeah, Dominate has the effect it does in the current beta branch. And then Pendulum was changed to every 3 turns draw 1 card instead of draw an extra card every time you shuffle your deck. And we're going this way. One more guaranteed strength on that. Well. Wait a second. Dark Embrace. Corruption. We're gonna dominate you. Okay. Wait, Ashen Strike? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, probably 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 times 4. It's 86 damage off of Ashen Strike once I'm through my entire deck. For 1. Yeah, that sounds worth it. Oh, this guy. I love this guy. Tinker Time. Navigating through an endless sea of corpses, you find a mad scientist scavenging for various scraps. Yes, hi, hello. You look like a capable fighter. I need a tester for my next atrocity device. How about it? Accept. Create a custom card to add to your deck. What kind of tool will you help you kill everyone? Well, I have plenty of weapons and attacks that help me kill everyone. Oddly enough, Mad Science Weapon is like the one card that I have not made yet. Usually because this is an Act 3 event, and by this time, you usually are sorted on attacks. Maybe one day. But I'm going to go with a skill. Excellent choice. Now what should it do? The scientist rubs her hands together quickly. Draw 3 cards or gain 2 energy. I think energized. Wisdom would be really good. Gaining energy though, right now. Yeah. Whew, all done. This is for you. Now get out there and slaughter. Little did you know the scientist went on to create hundreds of weapons, resulting in several thousand deaths within the Spire. I mean, you know? Okay. Oh, hello. You certainly counter a lot of the things I do. In fact, I'm actually kind of worried here. Corruption. Huh. Stealing 42. I mean, I think I'm going to be okay here. And Dark Embrace. That kind of sucks, but... Alright, let's go ahead and grab that. $60 or 93? No way to get out of this without losing more HP, huh? I think losing 2 is worse than losing, is better than losing 3. So also, good job, Juggernaut. Getting the kill. Gambling chip is incredible. Permafrost coming in handy. Corruption already doing wonders. I'm going to try to not play Offering in this fight, which means I'm not playing any of those. Dark Embrace. Alright, that's just 80. Well, actually, it's 30 times 4, so 120 damage. Still took damage to the face because I didn't play my order right. Alright, let's get rid of you. Man, that Exterminate was such a good find. I'll take that Armaments to go. Rests, and here we go. Now this is... Alright, this is the third iteration of the door. So... by 4. Devour. Add exhausted. You're just adding to the thing that I already do, though. Oh, but it also buffs him up. Got it. Or does it not? I don't think it does. Wait. And now he's not hungry. Okay. I mean... So far, like, he's harder than he was in the non-beta branch. He's harder than he is in the non-beta branch. Why does this cost more? First card you play each turn costs 1 additional energy. That's mean. Oh, I see. Well... I mean... Okay. Dark Embrace is finally here. So he's attacking for 32. Ashen Strike looking real spicy. 61. We can go higher. 96, 65. All right, let's stop there for now. This guy actually, his current iteration, I feel like just kind of plays into what Ironclad already does. Why did I not draw cards? Am I being blocked from drawing cards? Cannot draw additional cards during your turn. Got it. And I think that's, yeah, that's GG. What a strong Ironclad run. Very happy with how that one turned out. Corruption Dark Embrace is still really good. Go figure. Lost Coffer. That was... Yeah. So, Lost Coffer ended up taking me to victory, so I guess it wasn't totally wrong. New enemy, Door. Well, I mean...